Have you ever noticed how your body sometimes remembers things that your mind has long forgot? In the hushed stillness of night, you might feel a flutter in your chest or a quiver in your hands as an old memory whispers through your nerves. As Bessel van der Kolk writes, the mind might try to bury trauma to protect us, but the body remembers. The body keeps the score. Tonight, let us gently explore what that really means, how our bodies hold on to the echoes of painful experiences even as we drift into sleep. Imagine someone, let's call her Emily, who survived a frightening event. Perhaps there was a loud car crash one night or a sudden terrifying storm. In that moment, Emily's world shook. She felt her heart pounding and her muscles tensing. A rush of adrenaline surged through her, carrying her body to safety. For a moment, she froze in place as if her body itself had a mind of its own. After the danger passed, Emily's body still seemed on high alert. That night, the smallest noise might jolt her awake. Her heartbeat would lurch as if reliving the event. During the day, she might find herself clutching her stomach or sitting rigidly at her desk for no obvious reason. In quiet moments, there could be a sudden heaviness or anxiety she couldn't explain. Although her mind knew the danger was over, her body was still carrying the weight of what had happened. What happens inside Emily's body during that scary moment? When the brain senses danger, it triggers an ancient survival response. A tiny almond-shaped region called the amygdala sounds the alarm. Signals rush down nerves to the adrenal glands, which flood the bloodstream with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. In an instant, Emily's heart races and her breathing quickens, her muscles tense up. This is the classic fight or flight response, preparing her body to run or fight. Sometimes, if fighting or fleeing aren't options, the body can freeze. In that split second when Emily froze, her body became very still, almost as if playing dead. This fight-flight-freeze sequence is hardwired into our biology. Evolution shaped these responses as part of a defense cascade to keep us safe. Normally, once the danger passes, the brain sends signals to stand down. But often in trauma, that all clear doesn't come. One summary reminds us, even if our conscious mind tries to forget, our body holds onto the trauma and continues to react as if the danger is still present. In other words, the traumatic experience is literally etched into the body. So even after Emily's logical mind knows she's safe, her nervous system can stay on high alert. She may remain hypervigilant, her senses finely tuned to any hint of danger. The voice in her head saying "I am safe now" can feel completely disconnected from what her body feels. Over time, those repeated floods of adrenaline and cortisol can actually change how the body works. Emily might notice that her heart now races more easily, or that her muscles habitually hold tension. Chronic high cortisol can even raise blood pressure and anxiety. It's as if her body's security system stayed armed all night long. We've seen that trauma leaves its marks deep in our bodies, but this knowledge isn't meant to scare us, it's meant to give us understanding. As Van der Kolk notes, knowing why you screwed up doesn't necessarily stop you from being screwed up, but it does open a door to compassion. In quiet moments, we can remind ourselves that a racing heart or sudden panic isn't a personal failing, it's an echo of something you survived. When a flashback or panic comes, you might gently say to yourself, "I am safe now. My body is okay." Acknowledge that your body was trying to protect you. Over time, this gentle self-talk and awareness can help soothe those old echoes. And if you see a friend or loved one flinch or break, you can softly acknowledge their pain too. By understanding that trauma is stored in the body, we can replace confusion with kindness. In this way, little by little, the mind and body can come back into harmony.